You go from there. So this next message says, you are being called to live a life of purpose. I think that's what I was just stating to you guys. God wants to be a greater part of your life. If you are open and ready to take the next step, make your intentions clear, and that step will be presented to you. I think that message was loud and clear. Funny enough, the card was amplification. So that message comes with amplification, people. Make your intentions clear. For example, if you have a goal, present the goal to God in a form of alignment with what He is already requesting for you to do. I hope I'm being understood. For example, it's an example. If you're being called to be a yoga instructor and you find yourselves in situations where sometimes you experience pain. It could be back pain. It could be, knee pain, headaches even, whatever it is. As you go into prayer, God, you called me to do this. And I want to do this full-heartedly. And I want to be effective. And I want to give my all. I want to bring healing. I want to reach the target. So I'm asking you to heal me in this area where I'm having pain. It will assist me in getting my assignment done. You follow me? As you make your requests, make them in a manner that is in alignment with what you are which you have already been assigned to. You will increase your chances at being successful with your requests. And I'm saying this from experience. That's the best type of guidance. Is the one that has been effective for you. And so there's truth. Okay. Next message that I'm being called to share is the opportunities that you have recently taken are important and will serve your spiritual growth. So, in fact, that's telling me that some of you are open. Some of you are open today and are considering, certain steps that may be of use. And that's why I always encourage you to take what you want and leave the rest. When I share, when most people listen to speakers or teachers or whatever label that they are in association with, you should always be free to accept what you want and leave the rest. Understand we are speaking to a collective. And so there may be a message that's fitting for one person, and that is not in alignment with you, with your story, or with any manner of being effective. You understand? So rather than discrediting whoever you're listening to or watching or whatever, in the energy of considering what you put out is what you receive, with that wisdom, treat others the way you want to be treated. Less criticism and more growth. We're being called to look within. We're being called to work and do the inner work that will assist us in our growth and align us with our purpose. And if I'm saying that, I'm sure it's not in vain, because it was said because it had to be said. Next card carries a positive energy, because this card says celebration, bright happenings. Okay? And the next card says wow. One card is carrying festive energy, and the next card is relating more towards introspection, and it's a question. Have I abused my spirituality? Let me rephrase that, because the word is not spirituality. It's actually sexuality. So the question is, have I abused my sexuality? And The following card is conflict and defeat. So, because this was a pile, it carries a collective message. And that's telling me that everything comes with a cost. I think that's why earlier self-discipline was brought up. And so, especially in the days that we are in, you're being called to practice more self-discipline. You have been given more awareness on how sexuality affects different areas of your life. Many things that have been overlooked or pushed under the rug or flat out disregarded. Right now are being brought to our attention due to the consequences that follow the lack of self-discipline. So, those of you that are not abusing your sexuality, and what that means is conducting yourself with respect. That's what it means. Conducting yourself with respect when you engage in these types of activities. Because there are two extremes. And one of the extremes, oh goodness. One of the extremes is Three of Cups. Celebration. Bright happenings. And the other extreme is conflict and defeat. So again, consider what areas need more discipline. And an opportune time to do that would be at the quiet time, at your quiet time. Again, it was brought to you that even if you do it for 5 minutes every day, but give yourself 5 minutes to go within and ask yourself, am I balanced? What areas need balancing? And what can I do today